What's up everyone, Criddle here, and you may know of the best gold grind in the game, which is down here in Echo Swamp, and it's the Environment Contamination Zone. This has been run quite a bit lately for gold, but right now, this week, it is also the best place to go and find specific reactors, specifically for Glay. This is going to be the best reactor you're going to be able to find because it's got the non-attribute and it has Dimension in it, and then it's going to be on your general rounds, which is the best for the Python. So I've been running this for a little bit. I've already got several million gold, and I've already spent a bunch of gold as well. But you know, you're going to be able to get something like this right here, which is pretty close to being perfect. I don't really want the heal modifier that's down there, but you know, adding that Colossus damage on the Python, this is a fantastic item for Glay if you're going to be using her Massacre build. So the reason I'm making this video though is because I want to show people the best route to go. There's been a few people that are like, hey, I've been doing this, but it still takes me, you know, 30 or 40 seconds at least to get through the whole thing. So I want to show you what my route is, and I'm going to show you when I'm doing it single player. So when I'm completely solo by myself, I can do it in about 30 to 35 seconds. And then you can actually get it down to about 20 seconds, maybe even less if you're really good at it, if you have a group to do it with. So here's my run. I like to start out going to the top side first. I try to get everything because I want to collect all the items. So I go up here, I swing a little bit wide, make sure I collect everything, and then we drop down here to go to the bottom and go through the tunnel. You want to make sure you hit that tunnel entrance right as you trigger the tunnel entrance. Right here, you have to go through this twice, so you need to jump over. That's what I try to do, and then you come back and you run through it to pick up all the items. And then you're going to spin around and go straight through those enemies. If you miss anything right there, you can always go back on your next route and pick them back up. The second part of the route, I like to go on the bottom side because there are items that drop down here. So this time, instead of going around the top, I'm going to drop down here into the bottom and make sure I pick up those items that may have been dropped on the previous run, and then I rinse and repeat and do the exact same thing. Again, here I go and I jump over the first set, jump back over this second set, and then just run straight through to pick up all the items on the third set. If you do enough damage, you might be able to go through that on your own, but if you don't, you may have to do exactly what I just did, being that I am solo right now. But if you can do this with a group, it's even easier. Okay, so this is my group route. I'm going to stay on the bottom the entire time. You can see that we have another bunny that goes up top. You do need to have somebody else to go up there. It doesn't have to be a bunny, but they do want to go up top because there are some enemies that do spawn up there, and that will not allow you to trigger this tunnel if you don't kill those enemies. So make sure that somebody goes up there. Another thing is that you can skip that part going back and forth like I did when I'm solo, so you can just kind of run straight through, and then you're going to continue to go down on the bottom. This is the best route. If you have a group, you need somebody to be starting the mission over on the mission start location, somebody starting it every single time you complete it, and then you need somebody up top to finish those enemies up top, and then if they can jump down and help you kill those enemies on that last part, because you do have to go through those usually twice, this is the fastest route that I've been able to find. So that is my route for the Environment Contamination Zone. Hopefully it helps you out. If it does, please like, subscribe, follow, all that kind of stuff. And come on over to the Twitch channel where I do stream daily. We will be streaming this weekend. However, I will be at DragonCon, so it's going to be a little bit hit or miss on the times. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!